Thank you so much. You know, the issues of Balaalo. My name is Gilbert Olanya, the Member of Parliament for Kilak South in Amur District. The issue of Balaalo in Acholi sub-region is taking a new direction. These Balaalos are becoming so rude, very arrogant, and right now, as I talk, they want to reign and they want to control Acholi land by force, in which we are not going to accept. You recall, His Excellency the President gave the Executive Order number 2, 2025, indicating that the Balaalos were blocking the community access road, they are fencing off the community water point, and it is true. I recall when we were called by the community to go and see what is going on. We went on the ground and we confirmed that the road was blocked, the community access water point was fenced off. Our major task was only to open it forcefully. And now he went to the police, they summoned us, and they are now coming up with claims that we are mobilizing genocide in Acholi, that people are being mobilized to kill the Balaalo, which is not true at all. Our major concern is open the water source for the community and open up the access road for the community. We did not do anything wrong. And when we were summoned by the police, we got the intelligence report that the police was organizing to have us arrested and put in. The Balaalos gave too much money to the police officers in form of bribe, just to make sure that they really do something wrong on us. That is why when they invited us, we refused to go, and we opted to go to the regional police commander based in Gulu. And when we arrived there, the RPC of Gulu told us that they cannot handle. So we are still waiting, and we have written the letter to the IGP. So we want, if need be, to record the statement in Kibuli in Kampala or in the office of the IGP. But the police on the ground, they are all being compromised by the Balaalo. The Balaalo is giving them a huge amount of money. Therefore, we are not going to appear there. If they want to arrest us, let them do what they wish. But for us to go there peacefully, we shall not make that mistake. Thank you.
We know MPs are summoned the speaker. Have you got someone from the speaker?
As I talk now, I haven't got any summon through the office of the speaker, but blindly, they took my summon to Honorable Dongato's advocate company, not knowing that members of parliament are supposed to be summoned through the office of the speaker. So they even don't know the procedure. So they took my letter and one of Honorable Dongato to his company, to his law firm, whereby that is very wrong procedure. That's also one of the reasons why we are saying we shall not appear, because for proper procedures needs to be followed.
And then you get it that why is this matter not big that? Why have we not used parliament on this matter? Because it's not too much in parliament. When we hear it in the sides, in the region, what is it?
Yeah. You know, unfortunately, these days, Parliament is for recess, and Parliament is ever off. If the occurrence was to happen when Parliament is on, we would have raised the matter on the floor of Parliament several times. But now you have also seen the Parliament sits once in a while. The issues are specified. So it is true we are not using Parliament on this matter. Yet is supposed to be Parliament to pronounce itself on this matter. I recall one of the members of Parliament from the West also asked the Honourable Minister of Northern Uganda to come up with a statement on the floor of Parliament. Up to now, the time has never been allotted for him. So we just pray that the speakers will really give us time so that we discuss this matter exhaustively. Let the presidential directive be followed. If you don't follow the presidential order, then who else will do respect? He's the commander-in-chief. The president stated clearly that let the Balaalo go away from Acholi sub-region. Whether you bought the land rightly or fraudulently. You just go, other things will be sorted out later on. That is what we are trying to follow as a member of parliament and other leaders from Acholi sub-region.
What is your faith? Because I'm wondering that the Balaalo is sponsoring your exit.
You know, one good thing is that those Balaalos, they are not voters in our area. And also, the good thing with the Acholi people, once they love you, they'll vote for you. Even if you pour in huge amount of money, no one would care. So the Balaalos who are thinking of sponsoring a candidate against me and pouring in huge amount of money, I'm telling you they are wasting their resources and wasting their time. For the love that people have for me, they are going to vote for me. You pour your money, people will eat your money, but they'll vote for Olanya Gilbert. That's what they know. So, many people have the mentality that the Acholi land is a free land. To me, that idea is very wrong. Our land is not a free land. Acholi land is owned communally, is a customary land. Therefore, someone coming from out may think that the land is vacant, the land is free. Because the land, we normally allocate land for grazing, land for cultivation, and land for settlement. If someone look at the land allocated for grazing, tall bush is growing, and he feels that the land is free, that is very wrong. So our land has never been vacant. Only that we have proper use of our land. And then when this Balaalo came, it is true, there are other people who think that they are more connected. They were trying to connive and sell off those land allocated as a grazing land for our people. They were selling off to Balaalo, forging documents. In fact, the Balaalo were being conned. That is why the president said, even if you bought the land rightly, first of all, leave Acholi land, we shall get the committee of inquiry, and proper investigation shall be done, one by one. So the only thing is let them go, and other things will be sorted out later on. I'm telling you, our fight for the rights of land in Acholi, it is not the losing battle at all. We have succeeded so well. And ask yourself how many animals have left the Acholi sub-region, including the animals for General Salim Saleh. Last week, when we were monitoring in my constituency, we went to his farm. Now we discovered where it used to have 100 heads of animals. Now they are powered tractor. Tractor is stealing of the land. So there's nothing like a losing battle. I'm telling you, we have succeeded very well in this war. The few army people who are still stubborn, they are there, and we are putting them into task. So we have succeeded so well. Many Balaalos left the Acholi land, and there are some few elements that are still remaining. We shall continue weeding them one by one. Otherwise, I would like to thank the president for giving the executive order. His directive has been so clear, and I'm telling you, many of the Acholi community are behind His Excellency for his wise idea. He is a foresighted man. He knew that when these Balaalos continue staying in Acholi, in the future, we shall have no land. I think we need to follow what the president said, and we are going to follow that.
So I think the president is winning Acholi this time.
You know, if he continues with that mentality, guiding our people, protecting our property, which is land. Land is everything. The moment he protects our land, the moment he talks in favor of the community, there is nothing that will stop us from giving him. We shall support him.